It's the comeback tour.
Right,
awesome.
right. You guys asked and you guys get, you know.
Yep.
So please put your hands together for the stand-up of Kitzi Taylor. Kitzi Taylor.
Good evening. I'm the mature person in the room. I'm Sean's mother, but I was very, very young when I had him. And so I'm not that old, is what I'm trying to say. And no, he doesn't have an older brother. Don't talk about that. I wanted to explain, first of all, the hairdo. I just got a haircut, and I asked I normally wear a bob, and she said, you know, why don't you just flip the bottom up a little bit and everything else will be under. And so I said that would be fine, and this is what she did. And so it only happened today. So and first thing people said was I look like the mother on the Brady Bunch. Yeah, and then someone said I look like Patty Duke. So I don't know. I'm trying to be modern with this hairdo and see what I got, Florence Henderson. So. Like I said, I'm Sean's mom, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about moving up here to live near Sean, which is what I did. And I did it last April, and I live in Connecticut. I don't live in New York. And I wanted to talk about Connecticut, but I was thinking for the longest time what to say about it. I don't know if anyone lives in Connecticut, or there isn't much to say about it. There's like winding roads, a lot of trees, and a lot of old men that ride around in sports cars. That's Connecticut, because if you come to New York, you don't see it that much. But in Connecticut, it's all these windy roads and the old men and sports cars. That's Connecticut, and that's about all I can say about it yet. But I know there's more there, and so and then since I've been here, I've developed a friend in Manhattan, so I'm starting to learn a little bit about life in New York City. And okay, it costs a lot of money. You have to give everybody money all the time, going across the bridges, tolls, and waiters, and doormen, and delivery boys bring things up to your apartment, and it's just a constant outgo of money. I noticed that. And I try to park my boyfriend's car, and I parked it for him nicely, and it got towed. Towed to the other side of the island, and he had to pay $185 towing fee, $165 for the ticket, and so we had to go pick up the car, and I said, let's go pick up the car, and he said, wait, the delivery guy's coming with the Xanax. So we had to wait in the apartment for the delivery boy to bring the Xanax so we could give him a tip, and we left. And and this is all true. Then, well, I'm single. I don't know if you care, but I'm single. And Sean's single. Okay. I'm single. I'm trying to find people to go out with and do this dating thing. And my age is, I'm over 50. I'll say that. And it's really hard to meet guys because nobody wants to go out with you when they hear how old you are. Like they'll meet you and they'll say, "Oh, you must be about what, 40, 45?" And I said, "I'm 58." They're gone. It's like, and I talked to another guy. I said, why do guys like shy away from me, even though they say that I look younger? But then when they find out what I really am, they leave me. And he said, and this guy said, nobody wants to go to bed with a 58-year-old woman, is what they said. Nobody. And if you tell, and I said, well, what does it matter if I look younger? He said, it's all up here. He said, if you know the lady's old, forget it, So that's been my dating experience. It's been hard. And the men that are doing this to me are fat, bald. They have hairs, the noses, the hairs coming out of the ears, and they're saying I'm too old. one more thing I wanted to share with you about the delivery boy, and this is that. No, this is, it's really, it's about getting older. I want to try to talk about things that deal with older people. And since you all aren't older, this is brand new to you, but old people would be going. Anyway, these delivery boys can bring up like Viagra and Cialis, and they bring these drugs up. They deliver them and you just give them a tip. So when you're older, this is important. But what I wanted to ask, does anyone know how much those pills cost? They're like $12 or $15 for one. And they're real small, and you get paid $12 or $15. It's just a ton of money. And what I found out, I won't say how, but they don't even work sometimes. And at $15, it's like what we could have had another martini. I've had enough, but thanks a lot for listening.
Kitzi Taylor.
That was awesome. I looked at I happen to have a quarter from Connecticut, and it is just an old man driving in a fast car. There is nothing else.